Yeah, our ring announcer.
Individual tournament. Please welcome superstar Sergiy Derevyanchenko.
Derevyanchenko, middleweight boxer, 73 kilos. He's actually from the Ukraine, 26 years of age. Individual world champion last season on the WSB tour, and he'll be back here on June the 9th to try and successfully defend that individual title. He's also an amateur world championship bronze medalist, but you may have heard the stadium announcer state that this young lad is undefeated in 11 fights, and Harvey, worth pointing out, 4 of those 11 were technical knockouts for Derevyanchenko.
You know, boxing 73 kilograms, you know, middleweight, he can certainly punch. You know, some guys, you know, they fight a middleweight, but they don't pull the weight into the shot. But this guy really knows how to sit down these shots and turn them in. So we're going to see some action in it.
I know you've been looking forward to this one for most of the evening. Let's take a look at his Derevyanchenko's opponent, which is Maxim Gazizov.
For Dynamo Moscow's Maxim Gazizov.
28 years of age. Twice a national championship silver medalist, 4-1 his record on the WSB this season. But perhaps the most important in his league match, Harvey, when he met Derevyanchenko, he lost 3-0, and that can't be a good feeling in his gut right now, coming out to meet him in what's the biggest fight of the season so far for these two.
Yeah, no, it depends how it affects the fighter, really, Nick. You know, he can look at the record of the fighter and think, wow, that's what I'm up against. Or you could be like Buster Douglas and think, you know, I'm facing Tyson, but I'm going to go out there and give it his best shot. And look what happened for him, you know. It's, for me, he might be seeking revenge.
Well, it'll be very, very interesting to see. And of course, there's one other statistic that needs to be taken into the calculation of this middleweight bout, is that if, and we say if, Sergiy Derevyanchenko were to take this, Milan would go 3-0 up and they would become the world championship before we've seen the light heavies and the heavyweights, because they go 3-0 up, it would be unsustainable comeback no matter what the outcome of those last 2 bouts. So there's extra pressure on both of these boxers out there right now.
Yeah, there is actually, Nick, and one thing that I've noticed is that Dynamo Moscow have all boxed on the front foot. They're coming forward fighters, they're trying to win. Milano Thunder sitting on the back foot, looking for the counter, switching out of orthodox and southpaw. They're going to come forward now and try and win the bout. That's exactly what Milano Thunder want them to do. If they win this one, like you say, it could be all over.
Well, with a sponsor like Dolce&Gabbana, you possibly expect a little bit more flair from the Milano boxers. They've certainly provided us with it. Their boxers have come out saying that they're orthodox. They've been switching to southpaw. They've been turning them, and it's been a more of a typical Eastern European style from Moscow Dynamo. Don't get me wrong, their boxers are world class, but it's just not quite had the edge so far tonight.
It's not quite had the edge, you know, you're right. It's out of the Eastern European style, you know, it's very tight guard, they're looking to slip the shots. Great shapes and tough boys, very good boxers, but we're against a bit of swagger and a bit of style. It can be hard to work out, you know, one's boxing in a straight line and the other one's, you know, boxing left and right and all around you. You know, it's hard to pin him down.
Well, let's see if it goes the same way. This is the crucial bout for this evening's team competition. First round of 5. Remember, 3 minutes per round. And Derevyanchenko is in the black and gold of the Dolce&Gabbana Milano Thunder, and Gazizov in the silver and blue, with an awful lot of pressure on his shoulders to try and keep Dynamo Moscow in this competition.
You know, same tactic again. Derevyanchenko just sitting on the back foot, walking backwards, inviting Gazizov in. You know, they're both feeling each other out here now, because he's realising maybe if I employ this tactic, I'm going to get caught in the counter and it could be over. So that's a strange position to be in.
Well, Derevyanchenko, 26-year-old Ukrainian by birth, of course now boxing out of the Milano Thunder franchise as a professional.
Derevyanchenko just looking for that right hand there. So he pushes his left hand low, trying to draw reaction. Nice right hand. He's quick with that right hand as well, you know. Right hand leads. You know, unusual shot to get off, hard shot to get off is your rear hand. But if you can walk the boxer over to you, bring him over to your right leg, just bring him across just a little bit, then it makes this shot a little bit shorter. Gives him more of an opportunity to get it off.
Indication from the referee to Gazizov. Nice and light on the feet. Derevyanchenko happy just to move around with the dancing Russian boxer.
Yeah,
Switching of tactics almost here, Harvey, as well as you wanted to see.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's boxing on the back foot. I think Derevyanchenko's happy to be on the front foot. He's coming forward. He's looking for the shot, though. You know, he's looking for the right hand. You know, he's trying to load up. It seems like he's got a lot more confidence bringing into the bout, and I don't know if he's too troubled by his opponent.
Well, there is Derevyanchenko. What a fantastic season he's had, undefeated 11 bouts. He really has been sensational. Confidence is clearly there. Solid start. And a very, very exciting middleweight boxer indeed. And as our expert Harvey Morgan, courtesy of Legends Gym in Kew, West London, has been saying, this man, if he connects with that right hand, believe you me, it's a big, powerful punch.
Yeah, you can't risk it too much though, Nick. The thing is, you know, as the rounds are ticking by, you know, you shouldn't really be looking for the knockout. For me, you must put the pressure on a little bit for this round, make more of a fight out of it, you know, win a round, win the third round, and then as the guy, as Gazizov looks to nick a round back, then he'll find the right hand naturally, you know, rather than going looking for it.
Oh, good uppercut there. And again, 2, 3, 4 from Gazizov. That's a great start to the second round.
Yeah, he hasn't. Corner's given them tactics straight away, and he's come out and employed them. You know, they said to him, get a little bit closer, drop the left shoulder, bring the right hand up the middle. You know, push the head up, and then look for the left hook off that.
Well, Maxim Gazizov will have caught the eye and impressed the judges with that opening set of uppercut punches with the right hand. Both orthodox boxers, remember?
For the moment. Derevyanchenko's very confident in his own power. You know, he doesn't seem to be troubled by Gazizov. He's just putting the pressure on, just wanting him to lead, and then he wants to open up. You know, each shot's a power shot. He's looking for a left body shot. He's working that left hand a lot more as well now. He's not using the right hand. Sometimes they hide it a little bit for a while, take it out of the boxer's mind, not let him concentrate on it, and then all of a sudden, there it is. Derevyanchenko's a very strong boxer as well, Nick. I'd like to see him pushing the left hand out a little bit more, you know, using his jab, just pushing it out. I don't think Gazizov can trouble him with a right hand counter over the top of his jab. I think if he tucked his chin away there and just used his jab a little bit more, you know, the combination would come off the jab. That's why it's the most important punch in boxing. You know, you've got to use it more. It breaks the rhythm down of the boxer, your opponent. and allows you to give you the timing of your body, you know.
Oh, and there's another good right hand. Sorry to interrupt, Harvey, but some good combinations coming here from Gazizov, and I agree with you totally. More jab, and I'd like to see Derevyanchenko just raise his tempo just a little more now. Confidence there, we know why. He needs to start putting out a few more shots. That's more like it. Oh, but takes an immediate counter from the Dynamo Moscow boxer.
Oh, there you go. Nice cheeky little right hand over the top there when he did get in range. Derevyanchenko.
Well, an interesting second round there. Good work from both boxers, but certainly a much better round for Gazizov. Well, Harvey, you said it, some clear instructions from the corner to change the tactic. He did exactly as he was told in the second round and was much better, particularly effective with that uppercut in the early parts of that second round, Maxim Gazizov.
There you go, you know. And we were saying earlier about Derevyanchenko having the swagger and the style coming from, you know, Milano Thunder, but it seems to be the other way round. You know, Gazizov's bringing that to the fight right now. And granting confidence all the time, you know, he finished the round there up on his toes. And as we were saying earlier, Nick, you know, that catches the judge's eye.
Well, I'd like to see a little bit more power and a little bit more of those big punches from Derevyanchenko in gold and black. And a very close bout once again as we go into the third round of 5. A slight sense of urgency. From Derevyanchenko.
Yeah, Gazizov finding those angles lovely now, you know. He's shutting down Derevyanchenko. He's closing down. He's got no room for his punches. Oh, as I say that, nice right hand over the top.
That's what we want to see more of from Derevyanchenko. That's been his calling card throughout this World Series of Boxing season. Reaching the 70th bout of the tour. 71st bout, I should say, tonight, with the 72nd being the individual finals. Started back in November 2011. Just keep that head up. Instruction from the referee.
Yeah, I didn't go too low for me, you know. It's only if it dips underneath the waistline. Beautiful exchange there by Gazizov.
Here come the big power hits now from Derevyanchenko.
And for me, that's the thing he doesn't need to do.
Yes.
He's got his combination, he's got his points. You know, he's impressed the judges, and then he just needs to move away. He can go on the back foot, have a little dance around, offer the target, make him miss like we were saying earlier, and then get back on the combination. His head's dipping a little bit too low again.
Good jab combination there from
yeah, Derevyanchenko just using the jab this time, you know.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, you've got to use the left hand. It gets the rhythm of the punches going for yourself. And if you can double it up, you can split the guard and then maybe bring the right hand at any angle, whether that's round the side, up the middle, or straight through.
combinations getting through there for the Milano Thunder boxer, but Gazizov has been relentless.
He's putting a few more combinations together now. We'll definitely have an effect of that right hand wherever he lands it. Comes and keeps it nice and tidy, comes out with a nice high guard. Nothing will come back on the counter.
And in the closing seconds, good work.
Yeah, Gazizov being very brave there.
Yeah.
Very brave.
very evenly matched, but Derevyanchenko finally finding some of those strong, powerful combinations that he's renowned for on the World Series of Boxing, and once that right hand connects, well, he really lets Gazizov know.
Oh, there you go, lovely power shot, right hand straight through the centre. But then equally as brave from Gazizov coming back there, you know, bringing the hands up, working it right uppercut, left body, right uppercut, left body, same combination, landed it 4 or 5 times on the trot.
Corners 10 seconds.
Maxim Gazizov will know that the 4th round has been the round that has turned the fight in the first 2 bouts of the competition here, and one senses this is where Sergiy Derevyanchenko, I should say, has got to really start making his mark on this bout, on his toes.
Yeah, but he's powering up on that right hand now, you know, he's using the left hand, and then he's going to land the right hand. He's going to either take it downstairs, right hand to the body, or he's going to bring it up the centre.
Solid work now from Derevyanchenko, and there again, solid combinations.
Yeah, and again switching to a southpaw in the corner, coming out of the southpaw straight into an orthodox stance, and then stepping around the side. Lovely work.
Oh, good work.
Getting closer with that right hand every time now.
Yeah.
Oh, just landed it again. You know, Gazizov, he's being brave, but he will feel him. He's starting to feel that right hand to the body.
And they're going through here. Another great set of punches.
I see Derevyanchenko go up a gear now. Maybe finish strong. Finish strong in the round and send a good message out for the 5th round.
It's almost been methodical from Derevyanchenko, but it's been effective. And the judges can see that themselves.
Yeah, sometimes they score the harder punches as well, you know, they like aggression, and they're both clean shots, you're getting your shots in, but if your shots are landing harder, then, you know, they're going to give you the round. Derevyanchenko maybe 1 round up. Nice right hand to the body there again. Oh.
Needs to get himself out of that corner. 20 seconds left on this penultimate round. And as our expert here in the box has pointed out, look how he turns him around there. And now has the Russian in the corner. Oh, and Gazizov just a little shaken. There's the end of the 4th round. And for me, Harvey, that's the 4th round that he needs to have. Derevyanchenko really putting down a very impressive succession of punches there. Well, Harvey, you said it yourself, a strong finish in the 4th round gives you that confidence to come out in the 5th round, and it looks like, as we take a look at some of the judges' scoring, that they're starting to favour with the Italian. All 3 judges having Derevyanchenko ahead in that 4th and penultimate round, I should say.
Yeah, I think he's 2 rounds up now, you know, going into the last round. Gazizov has fought very gallantly, though. You know, he knows he's up against it. He previously lost to him. He's up against a guy who's got a fantastic record. But he's put in a fantastic effort for his team, and he really has put in a great team effort. He knows it's all on his shoulders. and I'm sure we're going to see a cracking 3 minutes.
Let's put our hands together for the fifth and final round.
Fifth and final round, 3 minutes to go. Not only is this very important for both of these boxers, but we could see Dolce&Gabbana, Milano Thunder, take the World Championship in around about 3.5 minutes' time.
Couldn't quite see that from my angle that we've got here, Nick, in the commentary box, but
Gum shield down.
Derevyanchenko use that left hand a little bit more. He's keeping it low now, he just wants to flick it up. He's flicking up, it's kind of like a blind shot. He's keeping it down on his thigh, and he's just bringing it up under Gazizov's guard, you know, giving another thing to worry about, getting to concentrate on the left hand, and then he's going to bring the right hand and left hook off the back of that. Gazizov dancing around there, trying to draw a bit of action and maybe nick a couple of counters, but for me, he'd be better off closing it down and trying to grind it out now for his team. There you go, you know, sitting just a little bit closer, trying to find them angles that he did in the second round, bringing that right uppercut through, left body, right uppercut, left body.
Thundering right hand, and another one right on the chin this time from Derevyanchenko.
Yeah. Gum shield out again there. Derevyanchenko is very confident at range, and whatever a boxer's got, you've got to take it away from him. If he's confident at range, you've got to smother his work. If he's good on the inside, then you've got to keep offering the target and pulling away.
Oh, great shots from both boxers here as we... Derevyanchenko's taken too many here, surely. It's a great finish. Both of these boxers showing real strength, power right to the edge of the bout. But Derevyanchenko, who's come into this fifth and final round too clear, is looking to wrap this one up in style now. Again, that right doing some wonderful work. Over the top this time on the counter.
And turn him again. Lovely, soaks up a little bit of pressure. Gazizov having a nice little spell here though. Trying his hardest.
Oh, there they go again. And
I think one big shot could get a count.
He's able to bob and weave and still keep those shots out of the way.
Last 10 seconds. Oh, nice left hook there by Derevyanchenko.
And again, look at this. He's looking not only to finish this bout in style, but also bring his team the World Championship title. They're already celebrating. Look at Derevyanchenko here now, opening it up. Surely that's enough. Not only enough for Sergiy Derevyanchenko to take the middleweight division, but for Milan to take the team final 3-0 at this point. And even if Dynamo Moscow to win those final two bouts of light heavy and heavy, as you can all calculate for yourselves, with only 5 on the card, it's not going to be enough, Harvey.
There's not, you know, I think they've got it 3-0 here. I've got 3 rounds up there, but I think maybe the competition was won also in the first 2 bouts. Good tactics, very good tactics.
From Maxim Gazizov from
Moscow was going to come out on the front foot, try to win it.
His opponent Sergiy Derevyanchenko.
You know, so both
From the Dolce&Gabbana Milano Thunder, take your weight.
Just keep changing
The
our
judges'
stances
decisions.
and those tactics definitely work for them.
Well, we'll go through the procedures. We'll listen to our MC, but it's got to be a unanimous decision here for Derevyanchenko for the Milano Thunder team.
So, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
their
the
unbeaten
scorecard
middleweight
in
of the
judge.
season
Number one scored the
has
bout
taken the
47
third bout
points
of the
to
evening
48
and
points.
given
Judge number
Dolce&Gabbana,
two,
Milano
47
Thunder,
points to
the WSB
48
World Team
points.
title for 2012.
Judge number
took
three
it to
scored the
12
bout
hours.
46 points to 49 points. Your winner by unanimous decision for the Dolce&Gabbana Milano Thunder team,
There it is.
Sergiy Derevyanchenko.
Derevyanchenko. He'll be back for more here in the XL Arena on June the 9th as he looks to successfully defend his WSB Individual World Championship title. He's done his team proud here tonight. Perhaps he was the ace in the pack, but as our expert Harvey Morgan in the box has pointed out, the bantamweight and lightweight divisions going the way of Milano Thunder just gave the Italian coach and the Italian team here right next to our commentary box, who begin their celebrations, roll out their big man, and there it is. What a great way to wrap up the World Championship title with their undefeated